But you're a bit of a lightning rod. You're always in the news now because you say shit.
Fuck?
So I want to get through this and then we can have fun. But I'm pointing at you.
Yeah, you are.
You get all this news. I see it everywhere that you say
know.
you can't make The Office anymore.
Yeah, and I don't know why that makes the news.
Well, it's just your opinion.
And it's a valid opinion.
I think it's an unknowable thing, in my opinion. It feels like, how do you know?
Well, let me speak
Give me
to
an
that.
example.
Let me speak to that. So we were on network television. We were making 21-minute, 30-second episodes, and what we were doing was considered pretty edgy for network television. Nowadays, on network television, could you do it on HBO? Yeah, you could do it on HBO.
FX.
Yeah, FX on the Bear.
Netflix.
You know, you can show penises even.
Heyo, I didn't know. I will start watching that show.
Yeah.
But on network
but here's
television.
here's the problem. Everything in our world is so partisan that Rainn Wilson says, "Oh, you could never make The Office today." Fox hijacks that.
Ben Shapiro comes on as if it's like as if Moses has come down with the new rules.
Right.
To cross metaphors with
new rules.
Yeah.
And it gets hijacked.
Rainn Wilson is one of us.
And it becomes a cultural flashpoint. And it's like, it's not. It's like, fuck you, Ben Shapiro, and fuck you, Fox News. It is an opinion that I have.
Yeah.
And then I get it from both sides. And I get it especially from the politically left. I got texts from people I'd worked with, like, would you shut up about that?
No, you're
Would
not
you
going
shut
there.
up about this office couldn't be made today?
I get that. I get it because I think things are such a nightmare right now. Things are so collapsing on every level, in my opinion.
Yeah.
That we don't need we don't need them to have any more ammo.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? Like, don't even give them the satisfaction of thinking that they have you as an ally.
Yeah.
That's my reaction to it. Where I was like, you know what? Don't even go on fucking Fox News. They're like so complicit in the fascist turn that this country's taking.
This thing happened because I did this peace event in Washington D.C. and a guy was covering from Fox News the event, and then he covered the event,
right?
And then he was like, "So, do you think they can make The Office today?" And I was like, and I gave him like 17 seconds of an interview about that. And of course, that's what they ran with.
And that's, I have the same problem where I say, the best person I've seen do this, I always fucking spout my mouth off on these interviews.
Yeah.
Because it's fun to talk and you just say shit.
Yeah.
And then you change your mind, or I don't know. I think about it. But
we all can grow and we all can learn.
You gonna bleep that N-word or what?
I saw Seth Rogen do this interview, and they asked him about James Franco, and instead of saying, like, I don't know, he like had the discipline to say, you know what, that's a very complicated question, and I have a lot of thoughts about it, but I don't know if it makes sense for me to talk to you about.
Really
it's like, why do I owe you everything?
Yeah.
As far as what I'm thinking.
I think that's really smart.
Yeah.
I think that's what I should have done. That's what I'm going to do from now on.
Yeah, just like.
I'm
not here to tell you what to do.
Or no. But it's okay. We can get into it because or I say to them, hey, why are you asking me that question? Because you want me to say X, Y, and Z. Because I've said it before.
Yeah.
And then you want to harness that as like a
clickbait.
Kind of clickbait MAGA power. You see that? He's on our side.
Yeah.
And he's against political correctness.
And I also think, like, just to get into the show business of it all, it feels like there's many reasons why you probably couldn't do the version of The Office that you guys did. More to do with just like the not the cultural stuff as much as just the nervousness that these giant companies have about trying anything that doesn't fit a formula. It doesn't fit.
Yeah.
Even though I remember watching, let's go back memory lane. I remember being very angry about The Office at first.
Wow.
Because of how much I love the British Office. I'm not angry.
You guys had such an opportunity for a better sound effect than that.
What did you play?
I finally have an album.
There was an epic pause.
I know.
He said a huge incendiary thing.
Yeah,
I know.
And you guys were checking your emails.
I know.
Doug,
you know what?
You
I have to
got a good
say,
one?
it is so hot in here. They're having a hard time, and their
I'm
computers might
about
be
the
shutting
fame.
down.
You're so forgiving.
Tim, can you say I'm going to go back in memory lane?
Let's go back.
All right, go. Yeah. So I want to go back.
Did you
memory
audition
lane.
for the U.S. office? With Allison Jones. She loves you.
Thank you very much for saying that.
Yeah.
She does. I was not on anyone's radar at that point.
Okay.
Eric and I had just gotten some Adult Swim.
You were doing like the mayor show or something.
Well, we call it Tom Goes to the Mayor. By the way, you've got the Starbucks thing where we're boycotting, but We're actually not. Vic always comes in.
I know.
But look what happened to you. Show your mug. You rock.
They really care about me.
That's so
Did it?
cool.
Let me ask you. Was that
Yeah.
a situation where they recognized you, or was it? You think that was just a generic thing to
I
do?
think that they really, really love me there. And I think I have a really special connection.
Do you have a? Is it a Starbucks that you
And
always
so
stop
I go
at?
every day. I go every day because of this note. Because I get a different note
You
every day.
rock. And if you don't get
I
that-
feel so special.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
No,
my
all
nipple
I'll say
right
about
now.
The Office is, at first, I wouldn't say I hate. Thank you for tonguing me. I didn't say I hated it, but me and my comedy snobs
Sure.
were just like,
Yeah, fuck this.
Fuck
They're going to
this.
ruin it. Sitcom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then over time, it became its own thing, and it had its own identity.
Yeah.
And I would say largely, Steve Carell,
Sure.
fucking genius.
I mean, come on.
And made it his own character.
I
that
mean,
was
if you're going
different
to
than
say
David
like
Brent.
top 10 funniest, truly funniest, like Jackie Gleason level American comic actors,
Yes.
Steve's on that list.
Yes, and you were also a big part of it.
I'm pretty good. Made the top like
I
200,
think you're funnier.
225.
Here's a question: are you funnier than Gareth from the original? Because that's the analog character. I think over time.
Why are you asking?
Why would you
Yes.
ask him if he's
I think
funny?
you have to defend.
I think they gave me more to do.
That's right.
Yeah.
So it's not really fair, but
Yeah.
I stole a lot of stuff from him.
Yeah.
I just plain stole it.
He only did 2
And-
seasons and
Now-
2 Christmas specials. You
I mean,
did,
the
Right.
way that he
You had
said,
much more room to play over many
and I
years.
had romances, and
Right.
I had but the way he said the most preposterous things with an absolutely straight face was just chef's kiss.
Yeah.
He did that so well.